You set Colonel?
Yep, it's live.
Everything's working?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is Will in there?
Yeah.
You wanna let him in so he doesn't cause a problem? My class hasn't started yet.
Okay.
Come here. Come here. Ruth, come here. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Gentle Yoga with Ann. My name is Ann. I am a Silver Sneakers and AOA instructor at Bob Hoffman YMCA in Dover. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join me this afternoon. I'm going to start with the salutation of good evening, sunshine. And you're wondering, why would I say good evening, sunshine, when it's so late in the afternoon? Well, I want you each to know that you are my sunshine. You bring sunshine into my life each day that I get the opportunity to teach. We're going to take this next 45 minutes and we're going to relax. Just unwind. We've had a very busy day. So I'm going to start by setting my phone aside. And we're going to simply start by placing our hands on our knees, palms down, sitting up nice and straight. You're going to pull your shoulders up to your ears. Remember that little turtle that you used to see swimming in the ditches and canals? He always tucked his head in to protect himself, so we're pulling our shoulders up. And as we exhale, we're going to drop our shoulders down, relaxing them, letting them drop all the way to the floor. Inhale as you bring those shoulders up again, pulling them up, tucking them up close to your ears. And exhale as you drop your shoulders down to the floor. One more time, we're going to inhale as we raise our shoulders. And we're going to exhale as we lower our shoulders. One more, inhale as we pull our shoulders up as high as we can. And exhale as you drop your shoulders down. Good job. I want you to take just a moment, and we're simply going to sit here and listen to the music and start to unwind. We're closing out our day, and what better way to close it out than with some very gentle, soft yoga and stretching. So just gently rest your eyes, breathing in nice and easy. Inhale gently. Exhale as you inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as you drop them down. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful job. I can't see you, but I'm sure you're relaxing with me. Here we go. Exhale and drop those hands down. All right. We're going to bring our right hand up and we're going to sweep across the pond. I imagine that I'm just moving tiny leaves across the water, and I'm just relaxing and opening up those shoulders a little. trying to let the tensions from today go away. Here we go, nice and easy. Last one, very good. Bringing your right hand down to your knee. Pick up your left hand and we're going to sweep the pond again. Each time you're reaching back a little further. Here we go. Nice job. Sweeping the leaves. Making little ripples in the water. Very good. Very good. All right. Bringing that hand back down and resting on your knees. We're going to do some shoulder rolls. So let's take our hands and drop them down. This is all part of our warm-up. We're going to roll our shoulders back. Inhale on the up. Exhale on the drop, on the down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Come on. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. Bringing your hands back down. I want you to now roll your shoulders forward. This particular movement always reminded me of a big steam engine, how the wheels were always moving. So we're moving our shoulders, just warming up a little bit. Very good. Inhale on the up, exhale on the down. All right. Last one, bringing your hands back to rest on your knees. I'd like you to extend your right arm out, palm up. We're going to reach up and we're going to take our fingers and we're going to tilt them back. Nice stretch. I'm looking for a stretch up the inside of your arm. We're going to stretch that palm. There we go. Good. We're giving some tendon relief. Release that hand and turn your left hand over, pulling your fingers back. Don't pull them back far enough to break anything. Just simply going to do a nice gentle tug. Good job. All right, bringing those hands back down. Let's take our right arm and reach up, and we're going to pat ourselves on the back. Taking our left hand and reaching over, grabbing our elbow. And we're going to do a nice stretch. Good stretch. All right. Exhale as you release that. Good. Let's bring up our left arm. Hinging at the elbow, we're going to bring it back and reach across, and we're going to grab our elbow. Very good. Very good. All right. As you release that arm back down, you can slide back in your chair some. Don't lean back. You're sitting back. Your hips may touch your chair back, but don't lean your back back. We're going to do some neck exercises. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look up gently at the ceiling. Inhaling as we do. And as we drop our chin down, we're going to exhale. Touching our chin to our chest. Keeping our shoulders low so that you have a nice stretch up the back of your neck. Inhale and come back up. Exhale as you roll your head back over, resting your chin on your chest. Very good. Inhale and come up. All right, I'd like you to extend your right arm out, dropping your chin to your chest. You're going to rotate your chin along your chest to your left shoulder, turning your head to the left. I'm looking for a nice long stretch up the back of your neck. Good job. Bringing that right arm in, I want you to look up and extend your left arm out. Inhale, rotate your chin down to your chest. As you exhale, turn your chin to the right, reaching your left arm out. Inhale and come back to center. Exhale as you raise your head up. Great job. We're going to now rotate to the right. And then we're going to come back and we're going to rotate to the left. Inhale and come back to center. Exhale and rotate to the left. Inhale and come back to center. Exhale and rotate to the right. Beautiful job. Inhale and come back to center. Very nice, very nice. All right, we're going to rotate our chin one more time to the left. As you exhale, you're going to come back to center. As you inhale, you're going to rotate to the right. Beautiful work. Come back in. You know, I can't see you, but I'm certain you're getting a great deal of relief and stress relief from these exercises, and that pleases me very much. All right, we're now going to walk our feet out slightly wider than the legs of our chair. You're going to hinge forward at the hips, and you're going to come over and lay your chest on your knees. Now, if I have anyone out there watching who suffers from dizziness, don't drop your head below your heart. If you have no issues with dizziness, take your arms and fold them under or behind your knees, pulling your shoulders down. We're stretching our lower back. Now you may relax your head and let it come down. As you inhale, bring your head up slowly. Releasing your arms, we're going to raise our body all the way up. And we're going to exhale. Take a nice breath in, inhale. Relax and roll your shoulders towards your knees. Bringing your arms under, behind your knees. Pulling your shoulders down and just dropping your head. We're going to hold that for just a moment. I want you to inhale as you slowly rise. Don't come up too fast. That can cause you to become dizzy. And sitting back up. Wonderful job. Let's walk our legs back in. We're still working on warming up our lower body, so let's drop our right arm. And as we do, we're going to inhale and elevate our arm straight to the ceiling. You're reaching nice and tall. Your arm is beside your ear. You're going to inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to tilt to the left. Now, if you don't feel stable, it's fine to hold on to your chair. Here we go. Exhale and come back up. Bringing that arm down. Inhale as we elevate the left arm. Exhale as you tilt to the right. Inhale as we come back to center. Very good. I'm going to learn to stop saying very good eventually. It's become a very bad habit. All right, let's take our breath in and we're going to inhale as we reach up. You're going to exhale as you bring your arms down. Inhale as we reach up. Exhale as you bring your arms down. Very good. Now, everything we do today, we're actually going to remain seated to do. Come back up one more time. This time, I want you to imagine that you are reaching back behind you and you're feeling a waterfall. You're feeling the water touch your fingers. Stretching tall and just rolling back a little bit. Come back over. and drop those hands as you exhale. Good job. How's everyone doing? Let's get a sip of water. Two things you're going to always need in this class is a chair and water. I want you to feel free to take your water in as frequently as you like. I will try to cue you for water occasionally, but we don't want to let you get dehydrated. All right, so now we're going to elevate our right arm again, and we're going to stretch. We're going to tilt to the left. Nice, keeping that arm up by your ear. You're going to exhale as you come back up. Dropping that arm down. You're going to inhale as you reach up. You're going to exhale as you hinge towards the right. Good job. And you're going to exhale as you come back up. Very good. All right, we're going to bring our arms out. Here we go. We're going to swing our palms back as far as we can. And then we're going to roll our hands over, and we're going to touch the backs of our hands. And we're going to stretch forward, opening up our back. Here we go. We're opening up those shoulder blades. Inhale and spread your arms back. Exhale and swing your hands forward. Now, if you don't like turning your palms over, or your hands back to back, that's fine. Just put them palm to palm. Exhale and swing back. Inhale and come forward. Reaching as far out as you can go. You're going to touch me on the screen. All right, release and come back. Dropping those arms down, resting them on your knees. You're going to roll those shoulders one at a time to the back. Rolling them back. Here we go. Just releasing those muscles that are tight and getting tight. Here we go. Good, good. All right, we're going to roll forward now. You're going to just roll your shoulders forward. Great job. Fantastic work. All right, good job. All right, we're going to sit up nice and tall, and you're going to reach down and interlace your fingers and pick up your left leg. And we're going to rotate our ankles. This is a very important exercise because this helps strengthen your ankles, and it will help you prevent falls because you will not, when you twist your ankle, you can catch your balance. Reverse that ankle. Good job. The last part of this is a point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. And let's sit the left leg down and pick up our right leg. Here we go. We're going to rotate our ankle. Very good. I'm as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, guys, so just be patient. Reverse that rotation. I've never done live recordings of any type, so. All right, let's push and pull. Here we go. We're going to push that gas and we're going to pull. Push that gas and pull. Take our foot off. Here we go. Last one. Now I want you to put your foot down. Great job. You're going to take your left leg, holding it under your knee. You're going to extend that foot out and you're going to bring it in. You're going to push it out and bring it in. Push it out and bring it in. Push it out and bring it in. Very good. Very good. Push it out and bring it in. Out and in. Fantastic. Let's pick up our right leg. We're going to hold that leg. We're going to push it out and pull it in. Push it out and pull it in. Push it out and pull it in. Push it out, last one, and pull it in. Wonderful, wonderful work. Everybody's feeling well. Let's just simply take a nice big breath in, inhale, and then just exhale, letting everything relax. Very good, very good. We're going to do some hip openers. We're going to do these seated. As I said, everything we do will be seated in the chair. You're going to open your leg up and bring it back in. Using your left leg, you're going to just hinge it out and bring it in. I like to call this the gate. We're opening and closing the gate. Here we go. Good job. Great. Last one, and bring that down. Sitting up nice and straight, pick up your right leg and let's open up this hip area. Here we go. And I'm sure you can't tell that I'm not from here in Pennsylvania. But just so you know, I grew up in North Carolina, so I am a Southern girl. But I do love it here in Pennsylvania. I have found a wonderful group of people, and I really feel at home. All right, everybody's doing well. We're going to open up our feet nice and wide at this point. We're going to take our hands sitting up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back and down, placing the inside of our palms on our knees, on the inside of our knees. We're going to sit up nice and tall and put a little pressure on those legs, pushing out as you sit up nice and tall. Here we go. And come in, release. Inhale as you push out. Exhale as you release. Inhale as you push out. Exhale as you release. Inhale as you push out. Exhale as you release. Last one. Inhale as you push out. Good. Nice position. You're going to release and just relax. You can walk those feet back in. Good. We're going to move to the edge of our chair. Don't get too close. I don't want you to fall off the edge. I can't see you, but I would still laugh. We're going to put both feet on the floor. Toes are pointing towards our ceiling. We're going to simply hinge at the hips again. This time, running our hands slowly down our shins and coming back up. Now, each time you should find that you go just a little bit deeper than the time before. You're stretching out those calf muscles. You're stretching them out nice. Here we go. And come back up. We're going to do that one more time, and we're going to hold for just a moment. Now we're going to come back up. Good. All right, let's bring those legs back. Ooh, that felt good, didn't it? So let's take a nice inhale. I want you to inhale and exhale. Inhale gently and exhale. And you're going to place your hands on your knees. We're going to do some cat and cow. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. You're going to gradually lift your chin towards the ceiling. This is called the cow. And as you exhale, you're going to inhale as you look up. And as you exhale, you're going to roll your shoulders over, making a C, forming a C with your back. You're going to roll those shoulders over towards your knees. And as you get down, you're going to exhale, then you're going to come up, looking back up at the ceiling. You're going to exhale as you roll those shoulders over. And you're going to inhale as you swoop up. Nice exercise. All right, one more. Here we go. We're going to roll our shoulders over. And then we're going to scoop up. Here we go. Good job. All right. I told you a story. I said we would do everything seated, but that's not exactly true. One of the main problems we as seniors tend to have is the ability to get up and down out of chairs. One of the exercises that we try to do in all of our silver sneaker classes is the sit to stand or the stand to sit exercise. So we're going to stand, and as we do, we're going to roll our shoulders back and drop them down, standing nice and tall. I want you to turn your palms towards me for a moment. You're stretching your head towards the ceiling. Your fingers are going to touch the carpet. This is a nice big stretch. It's called a standing mountain pose. Very good. Exhale and release. Inhale and stretch again. Here we go. Up, head touching the ceiling, fingers touching the floor. Great. Come back in. One more time. We're going to stretch up. All right. Coming back down as you exhale. Your feet are hip width apart, nothing too wide. I want you to make sure that if you have a chair, it is behind you. You can touch it with your legs. We're not going to sit on that chair. We're simply going to bring our hands to heart. And as we do, we're going to lower our bodies, pushing our hips to the back of the chair. And we're simply going to touch, and we're going to come up. That's one. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. This is 6. Here we go. This time I want you to just hold your pose. Hips are out over the back, over the chair. You're going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to release and sit down. Now you see why we wanted the chair behind you. It's not only for balance and safety, but it's also so when we got tired, we could sit down. Great job. All right. We're going to turn to the right side, to the left side. Walk around till you're facing the left wall. You're going to sit up nice and tall. I want you to take your right leg and put it behind you. Whoops. Here we go. We're going to take the right leg and put it behind us. Bringing hands to heart. As we do, we're going to inhale. We're going to exhale and reach up towards the ceiling, and you're going to tilt back just slightly. I'm looking for a nice stretch in the front of your right thigh. Great job. Come back in. Inhaling as you bring hands to heart. Exhale as we reach up. Tilting back. Good job. Inhale as you bring your hands back to heart. All right. Bring this leg up. We're going to walk back to the center of our chair. Then we're going to turn to the right. Here on the right side of the chair, we're going to do the same thing. You're going to slide forward enough that you have some freedom with this left hip. You're going to bring that left leg behind you and down. Sitting up nice and tall, hands at heart. You're going to inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to reach up and stretch back. Great. Come back in. Bringing hands to heart. One more time. Sorry. We're going to bring that leg back. We're going to reach up. And we're going to tilt back. And you're going to come forward. Bringing that leg back in. Great work. Fantastic work. Let's walk back to the center of our chair. If nothing else, if you have a wooden chair, it should be polished by the time we finish. All right. Now we're going to start some standing work. I'd like you to stand, and you're going to walk to the left side of your chair. First thing we're going to do is we're going to work on balance. One of the things I've discovered as I've gotten older or become a senior is that my balance is not near what it used to be. So I'm going to issue a challenge. I want you to practice standing with on all your weight on your right foot. You're going to pick your left foot up. You may put it next to your leg. You may put it next to your leg, or you can hold it out. Either way that's most comfortable to you. Now, it's okay to hold on to the chair. When we get to a point that we can balance by just using one finger, then we will be doing great work. This is a homework exercise. This is something I'd like for you to practice until next Thursday when we have our next class. So we're going to pick up this left leg and we're going to hold it. Now, if you place your thumb at your navel and your fingers across your tummy, you will find your center of balance. With that, sorry, that's my doorbell. All right, so we're going to stand up. We're going to hold this. Great. Our goal is to eventually be able to stand for 30 seconds and balance. And from there, we're going to learn to balance and extend our foot out and swing it back. We're also going to learn to balance while we turn our head to the left and to the right. These are all things that are coming. And if you can already do this, that's fantastic. You're to be complimented. All right, so here we are. We're going to put our weight on our right foot. We're going to pick up on our left leg and pick up our right foot. Hands at your navel. This is your center. Focus on the center, and you can balance. Good job. Even I am a little wobbly. It's okay. It takes practice. Release and put that foot down. This is something that I want you to work on every day. We as seniors do not do enough work with our balance. This is one of the first things that gets us into trouble with falls. So we're going to work on balance. All right, if you'll move to the back of your chair, I'm going to move my chair up just a little bit. And I'm going to place both hands on the top, backing up. We're going to do a downward dog. With this exercise, your knees are soft. You do not lock your knees. Feet are turned 10 and 2 to give you some balance. You're going to push your hips towards the wall behind you, and you're going to stretch out. Imagine you have a glass of ice water sitting on your back. Dropping your head no lower than your ears between your arms, and you're going to stretch. Here we go. Try to touch the wall behind you. Release your hands from the chair. Just let them hang. Place them on your shins and slide up your leg one vertebrae at a time. Great job. Moving your hands both to the small of your back and do a baby back bend. Great job. Here we go. We're going to reach out again. We're going to grab our chair. You're going to extend your hips to the back wall. Lower your head. Soft knees. Pushing back on those hips, pushing them to the back wall. You're going to let your hands relax. Place them on your shins. Roll that back up, one vertebrae at a time. Bringing your hands to the small of your back. Wonderful, wonderful. I can't see you, but I'm sure you're working out well. One of the things I want to remind you, our back, our spinal cord is like an accordion or a slinky. It opens and closes as we stretch and compress. So when we are doing our downward dog, we are actually stretching those vertebrae out. And as we come up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, we're closing them up again. So this is just a great back exercise to relieve tension and stress. All right, good job. While we're right here, I want you to come to the left side of your chair. Sorry, your right side of your chair. You're going to take your right foot and push it out, bringing hands to heart. We're going to do a tree pose. You're going to slide your right foot in until your heel is above your left ankle. Standing up nice and tall, you're going to exhale as you sweep your hands out and you reach for the sky. We're a big, magnificent oak. Great job. This is also balance. Come back in. Exhaling and bringing hands back to heart. Wonderful. Let's do that again. Take a nice breath in. Inhale as we reach up. Exhale as we sweep our hands back down very gradually. Wonderful. That was awesome. Walk it out just a little bit, just a little walk. Now, as we move to the back of the chair again, we're going to do some toe raises or toe lifts. I want you to come up on your toes as high as you can and then gradually let down. Raise up and let down. Raise up and let down. One more time. Raise up and let down. Great job. Now let's move to the left side of our chair and we're going to do a tree pose using the left leg. Bring your hands to heart. Extend your left foot out. Slide it in till it's just above your right ankle. You're standing up nice and tall. Inhale. As you exhale, reach your arms out. We're reaching up to the sky. We're that magnificent oak. Here we go. Release and come back down. Good job. Bringing hands back to heart. One more time. Inhale. And as we reach up, I want you to exhale. Then come back to heart. Great job. All right, step down and walk it out again. One of my favorite exercises is called a plie. It's a little ballet move. You can turn your chair sideways. It's there in case you need it for balance. Feet are hip width apart. Your toes are at 10 and 2. You're going to bring your hands to heart. You're going to take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to sweep up, and then you're going to come back down, and we're going to squat. We're going to sweep up and exhale as we squat. Inhale on the up, exhale on the squat. Last one, here we go. All right. And we're going to come back to heart. Great job. Let's grab our chair and turn it back around. And we're going to take the next few minutes. We're going to get a sip of water. Then we're going to do some more seated work. Please, if you need water or you're thirsty, don't wait until I tell you to drink. Feel free to drink whenever you feel it's necessary. Okay, are we ready? Ready to do the final few exercises before we end our class. Take a couple of breaths, rolling those shoulders back and letting them down. Inhale as you roll up. Exhale as you let them down. Good job. Inhale and exhale. Great. The next exercise we're going to do is called the pigeon pose. You're going to take your left leg, and cross it over your right. And you'll find as class goes on that I have a hard time keeping my right and left straight when I'm teaching mirror image. We're going to place our hand on the inside of our left leg. And as we sit up nice and tall, take a breath in, you're going to hinge forward. Now you won't go a long ways necessarily, putting a little pressure on the inside of this left leg, and then you're going to come back up. You're going to take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to put a little pressure on this knee, and you're going to push it down as you hinge forward. Inhale and come back up. One more time. Here we go. Placing the hand on the knee. Exhale as you hinge forward. This is a great sciatic stretch if you'll uncross your leg. If you have sciatic issues, this is wonderful, especially when you're traveling. If you're in a car for long hours, you can always just at the first rest stop you get to, spin around, put your feet on the ground, sitting in the car, and just simply do your pigeon pose. You'd be amazed at how much better your back feels after the ride. All right, now let's take our right leg and cross it over our left. I've had 2 knee replacements, so my problem is my right knee doesn't like to cooperate always. So if I can't keep it like this, there's a modified version, and you can cross your ankles, pulling your toe of your right foot up. All right, you're going to take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to hinge forward with that toe pulled up if you're not crossing your leg. And you're going to exhale and come back up. Inhale. Exhale as you hinge forward at the hips. Inhale and come back up. Beautiful, beautiful. Either way is a great way to stretch that sciatica. Here we go. We're going to hinge forward one more time. All right. Come back up. Very good. I want you to uncross your legs. There's one more pose that we're going to do tonight. We're going to bring our arms up. This is called a cactus pose. Now I'm going to cross my left leg over my right, and I'm going to sit forward in my chair a little bit because it's more comfortable for me. There's not an open cross, it's a closed cross, just like you're sitting on a couch or in a meeting or something. We're going to come up with our arms. We're going to do a cactus pose. This is a lymphatic exercise. It will massage the lymph nodes, and it's great for helping them get rid of all the toxins. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to do an eagle. You can intertwine your hands, or you can push your hands, palms together, just straight up. 2, 3, 4. Great job. Now, as you finish, you're going to roll your hands out, exhale, and reach forward as far as you can go. I'm going to touch my fingertips, and we're going to come back. Great job. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to exhale as you reach forward. and come back in. Very good. We have about 2 minutes left. I want you to sit back in your chair, sitting up nice and tall. One thing that yoga will do is it will improve your overall posture tremendously. Feet are in front of you. You rest your hands, palms down. That's asking Mother Earth to ground you. If you turn your palms up, you're asking Mother Earth to grant you energy. So palms down is grounding you. Palms up is asking for energy. We're going to roll our shoulders back, and as we do, we're going to sit back in our chair and relax, letting our shoulders drop nice and low. Feel like they're going to touch the floor. Good job. I want you to, for the next few minutes, take a nice breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, I want you to gently rest your eyes. You don't have to close them if you don't want to. I want you to rest your eyes, resting your hands on your knees. Exhale and relax your body. And for the next few moments, you're going to focus on absolutely nothing except yourself. Think about your body. Do a little inventory. How is it feeling? Do you have some sore spots? Do you have an achy spot? If you do, when we finish class, we're going to address that. So for the next moment, just focus on yourself. I'd like you to gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Gradually begin to open your eyes. I'd like you to sit up off the back of the chair, nice and straight. Let's reach out and bring hands to heart. We're going to do a couple of salutations. I'd like for you to exhale as you reach up. And we're going to scoop up all this positive energy that we've just generated for the last 45 minutes. And we're going to inhale it as we bring it back to heart. You're going to exhale as you reach up, collecting all of our positive energy. And inhale as you bring it back to heart. Exhale and reach up. And this time, as you bring that positive energy, if you have a achy or sore place, think about that area of your body as you inhale this positive energy. And I'm going to say namaste and thank you for a great class. I look forward to seeing you next week at 6:30. Hopefully I'll see more of you and we'll be much more limber. Thank you so much for a great class.